Hi guys, welcome to this video, and this is update number 2 of the IDICBeers Terrain Square Circle Terrain Competition. This is my entry. You can see a little bit of it here, though it's quite washed out because of these lights I've got going on. The camera picks it up much better, so I'm going to take you to that in a moment. However, I've done a lot of work to this, so what I wanted to do is take you through a couple of pictures just to show you how I got from where I was to where I am now. So let's take a look. Right, this is the basic concept that gave me the idea of doing this in the first place. This is a sort of very Sauron-esque tower. It's very straight up and down. It's got a spikiness to the top of it. But I wasn't keen on sort of this part up here. Excuse me. I like the idea of having the ladders that go down through the tower. And again, there's this bit at the bottom here which I wasn't too keen on. You'll see at the end of these photos what I've actually done at the bottom as well, which I think makes it look awesome. So, of course, it flat packs. As you can see here, we've got the bottom, so the bit which sits on the top, and of course there's the square holes for the top of the tower to poke through. We've got one long wall. We've got one wall with a roof shape, and then 2 extra jutty bits that are basically going to look like it's been ruined. It all makes sense when you actually see the pictures. Right, so that's it put together. I've also at this point added the roof sections and put the tiling on them. I did that in one night, I think, and you can see the sort of destroyed look that I'm going for. There it is from another angle. This is the point where I'd done the flooring, so I put so basically wood plank flooring in it. You can't really see because the picture's quite bad quality. I've also cut a hole for the door. But you can't see very much detail on the flooring. The flooring has actually got wood grain on it. It took me ages to do that. Here's another view. I've also made a hole, as you can see, for a ladder to come through. Basically, I want the ladder to poke up through the top there. There it is from another angle, and actually just showing a little bit of the woodwork I've done on the outside. Again, the woodwork that goes around that door and around the basic frame also has wood effect on it as well. It's got the wood grain ready to be painted. There it is with a couple of miniatures on it, give you an idea of scale. There was me trying to get a close-up of it and get the wood grain, but that ain't going to work. Same again. And that is basically the idea I was going for the bottom of the tower. So I've got these sort of things going across around the bottom of it. Really makes it sort of look more rooted into its environment. You can also see that from this angle that I've got these supports supporting the top bit. I think that's a really nice detail for it. I've not got any ladders on that part, just simply because I forgot to put them in for the picture. And I think that's my last picture, yes. So let's go to a picture of it in the person. So, or in person, as it were. This is it here. Now, I'm bringing it just a bit closer to the camera. I'm going to try and show you what the wood grain looks like. So this is the wood grain here with a wash on it. Hopefully you can see that. And the whole of this top here, though you're not going to be able to see it, actually has wood grain on it. You'll have to take my word for it. Now, you're probably thinking at this point, does it still come apart? And I am happy to say that it does. So let's pull the whole thing off. A little bit of effort, it comes off. And then, I mean, you could just use it as a little house like that. I think that looks quite cute as a little house. There's work to be done on the outsides, and that's a bit plain at the moment. There will be more sort of wood bits, and this bit here, which is basically going to be like rendered, and we'll have some details to it as well. The way that it comes apart is you start taking the roof off. So you start off taking those bits off. They are held on by, if I can just get the camera to focus on that. There you go, you can see. Come on. There you go. Basically little channels. And then these bits come off. And again, they've got 2 channels instead of the 1 channel. I've also started putting detail on with the sort of damaged roof there. Try and get the camera to pick that up. There we go. Sorry about the dodgy camera work here, guys. I just wanted to show you how it comes apart. Same for that part there. So that's that end of the roof. There's just a very small section of roof on this end that comes off. That's that bit there. And then that comes off. Now, what I've done with these parts, again, if I can get the camera to focus, is, you can see that there, try to make it look as though there's wood going through the wall. Hopefully that's coming across. I've done that on both of these end parts because, of course, these are the bits that look destroyed. Then we've got this end wall here looking quite plain. It'll probably have some windows cut out of it. A little bit of work there and on the bottom. It's very hard to get it to pick up white on this. You can see where I cut a door upside down, which was always fun, so I had to glue that back in. And then we've got this end piece here, and you can see here all the sort of tabs that I've used for fixing the thing together, basically. And then the detailing of the door, inside and out. I've done that. The detailing around the tops of the building is actually made up by the tops of the walls there. You can see that. Focus and light. There we go. Trying to get the light at the right angle. So that makes up the part of the frame and also acts as the way that I actually attach the thing together. And then there's just this lovely big piece of styrene with the planks all put on it, and then a frame around where the ladder comes up. That is that. That was actually hard work. So that is basically what I've gone for. That's the progress so far. Sorry it's a long video. I've done a lot of progress, and I just wanted to show you guys the sort of thought process and the way that I've gone through making it. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give me a thumbs down. If you do, leave me a comment down in the comments section. Subscribe for the rest of this project, along with some other Frostgrave scenery that I'm working on. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay well, guys.